Hi everyone, this is JD, your gadget review friend. A lot of people are asking to compare iPhone 8 and iPhone SE 2020, so I thought of making one for all of you in the start of this year. I'm starting with a speed comparison because I know a lot of you are probably asking how fast is the SE compared to the iPhone 8, which basically inherits the same form factor. iPhone 8 is a very affordable iPhone now, maybe less than $200, depending on the condition, and already 4 years old, while iPhone SE 2020 is not far behind on the pricing, maybe twice as expensive as iPhone 8, and now on its second year. Today we're comparing two iPhone generations with similar look. This is iPhone 8 versus iPhone SE 2020. We will compare synthetic benchmarks, boot up, screen refresh rate, application load time, and network download and upload speed to see what the difference are and who's better. Who will win? Hey, don't forget to subscribe, my friend. Let's go! Before we begin the speed comparison, or what I call the chess match, I want to mention that both phones are updated to the newest iOS 15.2 at the time of this recording. So both are running the latest iOS for speed comparison. Let's do this. Like our usual drill, let's start with our first test at synthetic benchmark using Geekbench 5. We're closing all open apps before we begin. This is a quick review of the specs of these two iPhones. We're also speeding up the video. So after 2 minutes, iPhone SE 2020 finished this test. Now let's check how long will it take for iPhone 8 to finish. So after 36 seconds, iPhone 8 is closely behind. One thing I noticed about the iPhone 8, it's a little warm. Checking the synthetic benchmark, iPhone 8 has a score of 930 in single core and 2375 in multi-cores, while iPhone SE 2020 has 1336 in single core and 3321 in multi-cores. These two iPhones are hilariously faster than the newer phones this year, so this would be a great comparison, I think. Next up is the Bootup Test. We will turn off both phones and turn it back on to see who is faster. Operating system, network connectivity, and boot up animation may affect how fast this is. Aha! So iPhone 8 is a little faster in boot up. I don't know why, it is what it is. So iPhone 8 is the winner here. Next test is screen refresh rate. This affects the smoothness of the home screen and more for user experience. The smoother the transition, the faster it feels. Checking the screen technology of both iPhones, both of them has regular 60Hz. Apple is known to catch up with Android, so this is not surprising for me. It's totally fine, so it's a tie for me. Honestly, the big chin and forehead is a little outdated in 2022, but it's the classic iPhone look. Next is opening of apps. So we have three categories: the light apps, medium apps, and heavy apps. Light apps are for casual users that don't do heavy tasks on their phone. These are mostly pre-installed apps for productivity, like calendar and clock. It's a tie on calendar. It's a tie on gallery. It's a tie on camera. iPhone 8 is slightly faster on email. It's a tie on notes. It's a tie on reminders. It's a tie on clock. It's almost a tie on App Store. And it's a tie on settings. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So both phones perform similar in our test. I think iPhone 8 even won one time. So price to performance ratio for casual users, iPhone 8 is the winner here. Next is medium apps. These are essentially light apps but needing network connectivity with multiple functionality like social networking apps. These are for average users. iPhone SE 2020 is faster on Facebook. iPhone SE is faster on Amazon. iPhone SE is faster on eBay. iPhone SE is faster on Instagram. iPhone SE is slightly faster on YouTube. And again, iPhone SE 2020 is faster on Twitter. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. So for average users, price to performance ratio, sure, iPhone 8 won, but you can almost feel the advantage of the newer iPhone SE, so maybe the $100 difference might be worth it for the average users to upgrade. And lastly, heavy apps that need processing power, faster refresh rate, and stable internet connectivity. Let's see if the benchmark scores are showing on real-world tests. iPhone SE 2020 is faster on Mobile Legends. iPhone SE is faster on PUBG. iPhone SE is faster on Temple Run. iPhone SE is faster on Subway Surfers. iPhone SE is faster on Pokemon Go. And iPhone SE is slightly faster on Candy Crush. Now let's try to relaunch these apps. Okay, so iPhone 8 reloaded on PUBG. And I don't know, I think iPhone 8 hanged on Temple Run. Again, iPhone 8 reloaded on Subway Surfer. So for heavy users, definitely upgrade to iPhone SE 2020. It is faster in opening apps and games and better in multitasking because of the larger RAM. Hey, if you own iPhone 8 or iPhone SE 2020 or any phones you see on our channel, we're making more videos of these phones in the future. Please hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. And for our last test, the Wi-Fi speed test. We will check the download and upload speed when connected to the Wi-Fi. We will test one phone at a time. So, iPhone 8 has 319 Mbps download speed and 16 Mbps upload speed, while iPhone SE has 91.6 Mbps download speed and 15.7 Mbps upload speed. iPhone 8 is faster on download speed, so iPhone 8 is the winner here. So what is Gadget Rev Now's verdict? iPhone 8 or iPhone SE 2020? This comparison clearly shows the advantage and disadvantages of two phones in terms of sheer performance. I will recommend iPhone 8 for casual users. It boots up slightly faster and also has a faster Wi-Fi download speed. And I will recommend iPhone SE 2020 for average and heavy users. I'm not sure if playing mobile games is fulfilling on a small screen, but there you go, it is faster. iPhone SE 2020 is definitely faster and has better multitasking than iPhone 8. So if you're into sheer performance, upgrade to iPhone SE 2020. But if you're on a budget, iPhone 8 is still a great and snappy phone. And this will be a 3-part series. We're comparing also their cameras and the ultimate comparison, so stay tuned. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.